building the wall.
Whatever. Okay, so welcome along to the sixth round.
Pit lane wall that we have.
Nice. Thanks for interrupting. Thank you. Alright, welcome to the sixth round of the F1RC Season 11 campaign. We already did this once. I don't want to do it again. Okay. Alright. Shut the hell up. Alright, Q1. Let's go. Green flag. Oh, green flag. There we go. Quality.
There we go.
Lovely.
I'm going to kill myself.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Find out the map?
Timing system's fine.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's fine. So, alright, everyone on their outlaps. For some reason, Melon's on the wet tires. That's great. Not sure why, but okay. Alright, we got a car going wide in the background.
What the hell?
Shut up.
No, Jordy. You need to see what I'm seeing.
Oh.
Who? What? Where?
No.
Right, I'm sending it in general.
What a waste. I need a reset. I need a... Is there... No way. Hang on a minute.
Look in general, Maxi.
Oh.
That's what happens when you track all. Oh my god. Okay, whatever.
That's an abomination and a half.
Okay. Well, anyways, currently Epic Lexer looks like he's leading the front of the field on the wet tires for whatever reason. Danny right behind him in the McLaren. But on 5 will be out in Q1, of course. So, Danny goes super wide. Looks like the Lamborghini of... Oh no, Danny's going to be the one ahead. Alright, so Danny, the first one to start a flying lap, of course, here at Jerez. In the turn 1 he goes. Looks like he's taking a pretty decent line, using all the track that might be a CC. No, I think he just about stayed within track limits. Turn 2, very easy corner to mess up, and you can see kind of messed it up. A little oversteer at the exit of it. Turn 3 now, 4, easy flat of course, and you enter an uphill blind right-hander, very challenging corner, but has to be taken very aggressive in the first sector. What does Danny set? He is set a 21-7, and he is invalidated. Luckily, Oiskry hasn't. He's gone purple, then quickly replaced by Chris, 21-2. He's the one now going purple in the first sector for V-Carb. We're going to go on board with Epic Lesser, the new driver for V-Carb, of course, 2 former Romula drivers at a now potentially constructed contending team now. So... we'll see how that goes. And Danny has absolutely ruined his lap, but he's decked it into the wall. Epic using all of the track, and he's gone purple in the middle sector. Obviously, looking to go provisional pole at the moment. 2.5 minutes remain in this session, just about. Bruno has lost some time in the Lamborghini behind the V-Carb as we approach turn 13, and now the final corner, a hairpin. Take it as best you can. Epic Lexer hasn't taken it that well. He's locked up, gone wide, and he's lost quite a bit of time, I can imagine, across the line with Epic Lexer to 14.6. Not the quickest time we've seen from him. Oiskry with a 15.4. Obviously, Epic can go a lot quicker than that. Chris, what's he doing at the moment? The second B-Carb, trying to beat out his teammate, which he does, and he goes 14.1, and I think that might be a new track record, actually. It's on a Q1, bro. Calm it down. Alright. So, as I said, a bottom 5 out, and that is currently Bacon, Zandro, Trident, Demo, and Melon. And obviously Demo, this is his home race. His first home race here in F1RC. He'll be wanting the support from the Spanish crowd and want to participate in Q3, of course, I can imagine. So, let's see what he's up to in the first sector. He's invalidated, so he's going to have to, yeah, lock in. Epic goes purple in the first sector, so there is good for him. Granger Warrior currently up in P3. Reigning world champion doing pretty decent. Oiskry in P4, Bruno P5, Liam P6, Matt P7 for Ford. He's going to be real happy with that. But the times will improve, of course. So Ford will be looking in their rear view mirrors and looking at that timing screen and praying that something doesn't happen and they don't improve, because they would love to participate in Q3. Speaking of Matt, he's improving right now and quite decently. So Matt, well done to him. He needs to obviously keep this lap together. Minute 10 remaining in the session. Through turn 11 this is, and now 12, 2 very easy flat corners. We see Green restarting his tires on the start of the track, and Matt with a good apex through the final corner. Does he improve his time? We'll see as he crosses the line. Matt, he does improve his time, and is it enough? He's got one more lap, of course. 45 seconds, bottom 5, and Demo, obviously, he's now started his final flying lap, and I think it's over for him. Demo, he smacked the wall, and Demo will not participate, not even in Q2. in his home race, his first ever home track, and Demo will not participate in Q2. Big disappointment for Red Bull, of course. And oh, we see currently that's the V-carb of Epic spinning it on the curb at turn 8. Big mistake by Epic right there. 20 seconds remaining in the session. Danny.
I'm ready with the wall.
Okay, bet. Danny improving in the first sector, and he's down in that bottom 5. Bacon as well improving in that middle sector. He's down in the bottom 5. Epic. Sorry, not Epic. Danny getting real close to the CC. Taking as much curb on entry and exit. A little bit of lag here we're experiencing. It's great.
That's Ferrari or Rusty's made it, just with 1 second remaining.
Perfect. So no
So
more
go
laps
with that.
allowed to
You
be
guess.
set. Through the final corner we go with Danny. Will Bacon improve? Will Danny improve? Looks like Danny's improving in both sectors. He should make it through from P12. Climbs up the leaderboard to P5. He will participate in Q2. What about Bacon? He will not. He improved his middle sector, but not his time. Zandro's on a lap as well. That's meme roller for Ferrari. He's in, what's it called? In the middle sector right now, approaching turn 6. Trident says he's robbed. Not sure what that's about, but okay. Little oversteer for, I think he's the only one yet to set a lap, and Zandro's out. Zandro's out. Looks like he's CC'd or something because he slowed down, and that is it for Zandro. He's going to start this race down in P14. Very, very unfortunate. And in the bottom 5, Zandro, Demo, Bacon, Liam, and Matt, who will not participate in Q2 for Ford.
Okay, I'm bringing his car back, Zandro's car back, because he left the game immediately.
Okay. So Q1 results, bottom 5 out. Bet. Alright, don't know why the... Oh, well, whatever, we don't need it.
Because I'm not at the wall anymore.
Yeah, Oi, get back! We'll wait for everyone to come to the pit lane. We should have 10 people. So,
make sure if you're
or
coming
9
through
people,
the
my bad.
entry of the pit lane that you don't jump out.
Yeah. Move the wall. Oh, my bad, mate. Alright, there we go.
You should just delete the wall.
I can just put it back.
Okay.
Alright, so that's that.
Okay, everyone get back the line.
It should be 9. It should be 9 cars. We got one. Who's June? Oh, that's Melon. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 8 and 9
back.
coming down the pit lane. This is a long pit lane. I just realized.
It is fucked up like 2 cars.
What?
Yeah, Ferrari and Ford have their nose collision with the wall for some reason.
I don't know. It's probably just our hitbox. That's weird. Alright, well, we can, I guess we could start Q2. I'm going to reset the timing board, and Q2 will now be live. Green flag. Q2 is a go. Alright. Trident. Nice. Green, nice. Alright. They just wanted the delayed start. Alright. Q2. Bottom 5 out again, of course.
Okay.
It's going to be a top 4 shootout for Q3. Those times are going to be, I can imagine, it's quite tight to see the Rusties drifting through. Obviously, they now lead the constructors with their drivers being Melon and James Rigby. But James Rigby, he's not here today. So Melon will have to carry the torch for Rusties and Lamborghini. They're not too far off, obviously. So, and they've got both drivers here. They will be wanting to take the lead back at the constructors today. So let's see if they will be able to do that, of course. Alright. What's it called? Looks like we see the Lambo. Why are you all on wet tires? Just why?
Lancia tires, they're better.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Alright, Danny drifting through the final corner along with Oiskry. So these two, I think Oiskry's the one ahead. So yeah, Oiskry will be the one to start a flying lap. Well, the first one to start a flying lap. Pixel says he's stuck. Okay, well, he's jumped out of his car. I don't know what... Oh, never mind, he got unstuck. Okay, well, on board with Oiskry, third turn 2 looked pretty smooth.
Got stuck where I got stuck in the FP.
Oh, okay, well, Danny has hit the wall at the exit of 3, not ideal for him. Oiskry continues on with his lap. He gets a bit of oversteer, exit in the corner, should be fine in the first sector. 21.5, not that quick, actually, so don't think he'll be quite happy with that. Will the Brit? No.
Vamos a ir a Punta Cana.
No.
Ok. Acuérdate que no hay comida para llevar.
Alright. What the hell? Okay.
Is that your dad?
Yeah. Alright, well, anyways, Chris went purple in the first sector, 5/10 clear of Oyster. I think he might have just restarted. Yeah, he has. Okay, well, I guess we'll go on board with Chris, since he is looking to go pretty decent. He's gone purple and purple. So, the two V-carbs very close to each other. They're actually right behind each other, so that's great. Chris getting a nice slipstream off his teammate, and he's looking to go top of the session here, which the times will be quite close as we go through the final turn with Chris. Took it very nicely indeed, and to cross the line with 2:20 to go, Chris will easily go P1, and the first man into the 1:13 and an all-time lap record, 1:13.945. A excellent lap by Chris. It doesn't make a difference, Chris. It's like, it doesn't make a difference. Or not Chris, no, it doesn't make a difference. So,
Do wet tires have an effect behind them, or am I just too drunk?
it can hit a curb. No, it can't. They don't collide. I don't know why it's like that, but they don't collide. Because your character doesn't hit it, so it just doesn't collide. I don't know what it's about.
They can still collide. If the front wing is collidable with a normal wall, that means they can hit curb.
Well, too late, because I can't change that in time, so... I can't change that in time, so, oh well. 1:30
Also,
remains.
Do you want me to try and fix, because I know that you said this at one point, that you wanted the wet tires to have like the very grippy texture.
I mean, if you want.
Do you want me to try and do that, or?
If you want, yeah.
Yes, then I'm probably, this week I'm gonna try and fix that.
Okay. Alright, well, 1 minute remains in the session. In the bottom 5, Green Ninja Warrior, Pixel, Oystery, China, and Bruno. Downey just got himself out of the bottom 5, so that's good for him. He goes up to P3. The times are going to be quite close here. You can see China and Bruno both in 1 minute 15s. But we're going to spectate Oystery here, as he's down in P8. Man sitting second in the Drivers' Championship. Gets a little wide through turn 1, but it should be fine. In terms of the CC, no, it's over. And Oystery, he will not participate in Q3. Oh my days, and that is a big mistake by Lamborghini, of course. Pixel's going wide through the final corner. Alright. Well, yeah. Alright. So, about 20 seconds remain in the session. Let's see what Pixel's gonna do. Through turn 1, he's going wide. That's definitely gonna be a CC for him. I can imagine. Unless it might not be. I'm not sure. He continues on. So,
who's gonna make it? Because
bottom 5.
Car coming up, but will they have enough time?
Bottom 5 currently. Well, Pixel improving the first sector. He actually hasn't gotten a CC, so that's good for him. Epic Lexer looking to improve, and he's down in that bottom 5 right now, so he needs to find a time. The checker flag comes out, no more laps allowed to be set. And here comes Epic, round the penultimate, and now soon to be final corner. Purple in that middle sector. Improvement in the first sector. Can't afford a CC, does exactly what he needs to do. Little wide through the final corner.
Done.
But he should be fine. Okay, so here comes Epic across the line. He goes P2. Green Ninja Warrior currently down in P4. He's taking the rest. I think it's only going to be Pixel who can eliminate his teammate. No, it's not going to happen. Pixel's got a CC, and he will not participate in Q3. Green Ninja Warrior just about scrapes through into the final part of qualifying. Oh, my days. Okay. The bottom 5, Pixel, Oystery, Trident, Bruno, and Danny. Deal with it.
Bruno says he's retiring.
Okay, well. Alright. Q2 results. Bottom 5 out. It's harsh because, yeah, why not? Got some pictures that Matt's taking. Okay. Alright.
Lads, get back behind the wall.
Yeah. So we should have 4 cars, which are the 2 V-carbs, Green Ninja Warrior, and Melon, which they are here, which means we can get Q3 started right away. So green flag will wave, and Q3 is now a go. Green exits the pit lane first, followed by Top, followed by Epic, and then Melon is gonna take his time, and now he goes. 4 people will participate in Q3.
Oh shit, the Main Street wall wasn't brought up.
No, just,
Main
yeah.
Street.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so, here we go. Greninja Warrior, the one out in front, and he lets Chris through. He wants, I don't know. He's letting both V-Carbs through.
I think. He said almost biggest fumble.
No, he's talking about the times. Like he almost didn't
never
get
mind.
through. All right. Well, Melon has the. Melon and Chris are the ones with the cleanest of air, so they will not have any traffic ahead of them. Nothing to worry about. Alright, well, Chris will go to reset his tires. I think Epic chooses... Oh, yeah, he also chooses as well. Greninja Warrior, everyone's resetting tires. So I think Chris will be the one, and the first one, to start a flying lap. Here in Q3, we already saw that he was the man to enter the 1 minute 13s in Q2. Can he do it again here in Q3, where it all matters, of course, through turn 1? Takes it nice and aggressive, easily within track limits. Turn 2, very tricky corner, of course, and he uses all the track. A little bit of tires onto the gravel, but it should be okay. What the hell is Matsky doing?
Just something funny.
Yeah, okay.
You'll see.
Alright, through turn 5 we go, using all the curb on entry and exit. Oh, he's hit a bit of a bump, has Chris. Oh, God, big mistake. And Chris, oh, he's just hit some random bump, but he's continued going. That was really strange, actually. That was the one I hit in free practice. That was incredibly odd, and he set a 21-2 in the first sector, so it wasn't even that great. His teammate Epic Lexer went about a 10th quicker. Alright, through, what's it called? Now entering the final sector, and Epic Lexer hasn't even improved from his outlap, so it's not been a great middle sector for Epic Lexer, and in the middle sector, Greninja Warrior is about a 10th, about 2/10 clear, actually, of Epic Lexer, so it's advantage Braun GP at the moment. Epic to come round the final corner of turn 13, the hairpin, takes all the track possible to try and gain as much time as possible. It's across the line now. Full V-car, 14-2 for Epic Lexer. Greninja Warrior, 14-2 as well. About 400ths down on Epic Lexer. Times are very close. Melon, the other one's across the line. He's going to cross it, and he has invalidated this time, and it would have been a 15-6 for him. So that was horrendous lap by Melon. 2 minutes remaining in the session, and I think Melon's just gotten a CC at turn 1, so that's not ideal for him. Chris coming around turn 3 and 4. Looked pretty decent for him through there. Easy flat through 4. Climbs the hill upwards towards turn 5, and he hasn't improved into the first sector. Nor has Epic and Green. They've all corner cut. Currently, Chris is the only one on a flying lap. Hasn't been a great opening first sector for him. But, oh well. As we now see him going through turn 7 and 8. This turn 8, very, very tricky to try and get right. And I think he might have just messed it up. He has. He's onto the gravel. It's not been ideal for Chris at the moment. So, well, everyone's now going to get prepared for their final flying laps, of course. Melon soon starting it. Greninja Warrior resetting his tires. Epic Lexer coming around the final corner. Never mind. He's actually going to be patient with this. He's taking a bit of a weird entrance. Okay. Alright, wants to straight line it.
Why is this main building so much blocks?
I don't know. Alright, well, Greninja Warrior. Looks like he was the first one to... was it Melon? I think I'm gonna just saw him. No, it's Chris. Sorry, Green. Green, oversteer through turn 1 in the Braun GP. You can see that these drivers are gonna push their cars to the absolute limit. And he's onto the gravel here as Greninja Warrior. Some oversteer through there, but I think it should be fine. Turn 4, easy flat, using all the track possible. Up the hill you climb towards turn 5. And in the first sector, Greninja Warrior has invalidated, so Green will not sit on pole. Epic Lexer currently on provisional pole, going even quicker. 21-0 in the first sector, and he's gone purple. Chris in the first sector. What does he set? He set a 21-3. Not ideal for him. Advantage Epic Lexer, and Chris has invalidated his lap or something because he slowed down. So it's only going to be between Melon and Epic Lexer. As we see Melon just zoom past the V-carb of Chris, and here is on board with the Rusties. Down in P4, Epic hasn't improved in the middle sector. What can Melon do? Approaching turn 8 now and soon approaching the sector 3 crossing point, taking all the curve possible to try and improve his time. He is improving, but is it enough? 26.4 in that middle sector. It's about a 10th down on Epic. I don't think it's going to be enough. He's going to need a mighty of a final sector if he wants any chance of sitting on pole position. He's already sat twice on pole this season. Can Melon do it? Epic to cross the line. Does he improve his time as he crosses it? Yes, he does. It's a 14-0. So can Melon somehow enter the 1:13s with this final sectors for Rusties? Can he get his third pole position of his career? No, he cannot. Epic Lexer will sit on pole position. He's already won this race before. He's now going to start this race on pole position from the front of the field, which he has never done. Epic Lexer on pole for the Spanish Grand Prix.